I'm good. And yourself?
I'm doing great. Trying to get some work done. Um, Reaching out to
Okay.
people on the internet to see what's going on. See if anybody needs some advice or just want to talk. So I'm into talking. Well, everyone talks, but it all depends on what you're talking about. If you understand me. What is it you do?
Yeah, it's true.
I,
I'm a housekeeper here in South Africa, but I'm from Zambia.
you're from South Africa, but you're in Zambia.
No, I'm in South Africa. I'm from Zambia.
Okay, opposite way. When you're from Zambia, but you're in South Africa. Wow, what's going on down in South Africa today?
Nothing much. It's cloudy, though it's not raining. I think the weather is not stable. I think maybe it might be raining anytime soon, though.
Well, that's good. A little rain never hurts. A
Yeah.
little rain never hurts. So, what do you do?
So
What
I'm
do
a
you do?
housekeeper here. I'm a housekeeper.
Okay, it pays the bills.
Yeah, pushing. Yeah, some of the bills, as long as it brings food to the table, it's something we're counting on.
You have to start there first, and then see where else your life can go. If that's what you, nothing wrong with doing housekeeping because it's just a job.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
true.
when I was younger, I used to sweep floors. Nothing wrong with it. You did it. Today I do consulting. Years later, I have my own business. Years later, but sometimes life just takes us where we go, and we do what we have to do in order to feed ourselves.
Yeah, it's true.
But one of the nice things in South Africa, you don't have snow.
Yeah, yeah, no. Yeah, it's ever dry. There's no snow.
Well, what's the lowest temperature you guys have? Because I saw a couple of days ago a young lady showed me the background and it was all these palm trees. I'm like, look at the beauty. You just turn the camera around. You got all that green. I'm like,
Yeah, it is. Like in winter, it gets very cold, but maybe, let me say the lowest it can be maybe -6, somewhere there. So
-6. Do you see ice on the cars?
sometimes I think it occurred last year. Last year we had ice
Okay.
because it was too cold.
Yeah, but that's only maybe like for a couple of days, and then the temperature goes back up, right?
Yeah.
Even though you still have your winter season, comes the wind and all that stuff from you come in the wind coming off the Indian Ocean going into the Atlantic, so it cross right across South Africa tip there. So
Mm,
I can understand that, but that
yeah.
sounds like South Africa sounds like a very interesting place to visit.
Yeah, it is. It is very nice.
Well, are you planning on staying there for life, or go back home eventually?
Yeah, I'll go back home eventually because my family is back home, so I'm just here for work. Then after maybe I've settled off, I've achieved what I want, then I can go back home.
Are you a living nanny, living cleaner,
Yes,
or
living. Yeah,
well,
it's a live-in.
well, then that you don't have that cost above your head. You get paid for what you do. So if you minus away that cost, so that's still not a bad thing.
Not really, not too bad though.
Yeah, like I said, every job is different, and when you take it, then you just have to like see the benefit of the positive or the negative. I said that
Yeah.
before to a lady in Israel. Um, yeah, I think she was from Kenya, Ghana, but she
Ah,
was
okay.
yeah, she was from Ghana, and she's in Israel, and she's doing cleaning in a hospital. I said,
Okay.
that's good. You know,
Yeah.
it's cold in there. I said, okay, then go outside and get some heat, and then come back inside. But I have this thing about life. See the negative, the positive through the negative.
Yeah. And it's true, life goes on. Because if you put negativity in front of positive, you never go anywhere.
There
You just
you are.
have to push through those negatives. Yeah.
They push through them, work through them, and make sure you can. You get up the next day and just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Just consider it as a
Yeah,
part
it's true.
a part of life, or should I say, a time in life. What you're going through this time in your life, and you're going through this phase, and you just basically go through it and go through it until you're like, okay, should I continue or should I move on?
Yeah.
So that's that. Well, otherwise,
Okay.
everything good.
Yeah, everything is okay. Where are you from yourself?
I'm actually from Jamaica. I was
Serious. You
brought
don't
up in
sound
Jamaica.
Jamaican.
What's that?
You don't sound Jamaican, you know. Jamaicans, they have that accent, the shimbombo something.
You mean like if I was to start talking like where I go on with
Yes,
OT?
that one.
Yeah. Yeah, man, we can chat
Yes.
like Jamaican if you want. We chat like a Jamaican. I can do that.
Oh, okay. Now I can hear it. Okay. How is it in Jamaica?
I don't know how it is in Jamaica. I have not been back in Jamaica in 30, almost 30 years.
Ooh, where are you currently?
I'm in Sweden.
Sweden. Okay, that's nice.
Oh, it's lovely. I lived here for many years and I traveled. So I do
Okay.
know, yeah, in fact, I'm in transition right now with another job. But I have my own company. So
Okay.
I work with other companies through my company.
Your
So I'm
company.
able to
Okay,
do
that's
different,
nice.
yeah. I'm able to do different things. And one of the thing I've been working on now is like I don't know if you've gone through my videos. You see, I have a big video out there right now helping people, like people like yourself that want to like talk, but they don't want to come out with more details about certain things, but they
Yeah.
just want to talk to someone. But I said, hey, people can go in and sign up on my channel and book a time with me, and then I can. You never know. I can help a lot of people. If people just want to start something, they don't know what to do, or they just want to reach out to talk to somebody. But I have a schedule in my portfolio. You can go in there, just choose one of the time if you can afford it, and just reserve a time. I will get a notification, and then we'll meet there, and then we'll talk online. It's not online. It's an offline conversation, and it's private for the person. So try to keep all that thing confidential.
Okay,
But
which is nice. I'm trying to check
that's
it
what I
out.
do. Yeah, that's
Okay.
one of the things that I'm doing,
Okay.
among other
I'll try
things.
to check it because I'm seeing you for the first time, so I got interested when you were talking to, I think the lady in the first one you mentioned
Israel.
before. Yes. And I was like, okay, let me stay here and hear what is going on here. Then, all right.
Well, I don't really go too much in depth with a person, except it all depends on the person how in depth they want to go. I can go deeper and deeper and deeper. But the surface stuff is always what how you doing, how things, so on, so on, so on. But if you really want to like have a
Open up.
conversation, sometimes I do get a few people on you that really sad or just really need to like reach out, talk, just want to have someone to talk to.
Hmm.
But I try not to get too in depth with private thoughts from people on
Okay.
my live channel, because you never know who's listening and who it can hurt. So,
It's true. Yeah.
so you have to be safe. when it comes to certain things. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's pretty much that. It was nice meeting you though, and hope to see you back up here. Like I said, if you ever feel like want to talk, then I have my private conversation piece, and sometime I do reuse the videos on my live on my channel,
Okay.
so you can come up and
Mm.
see yourself there again on my channel. You're like, oh.
Oh my God, yeah. Okay, I understand.
I repost because once you open the channel, it's public.
Yeah.
It's public information, and there's nothing I can do about it because somebody else could be recording it also, which it is. So I usually, based on the conversation, reuse the conversation and promote my channel also.
Sure. Okay, nice meeting you.
Yeah, if you, like I said, if you have any questions, just reach out.
All right. Sure.
Cheers, bye bye.
Bye.
Who do we got here?